Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Adam here, aka Yeousch. Before I start this video, I just want to show you how to sign up for my Clash of Titans tournament where you can win free money by playing FIFA. So you want to go to the description, click on that first link that says sign up. In this bar you want to put all your details, tick the box, click confirm, or alternatively you can sign in using your Facebook page. Then after you want to go back to the page, you want to click on that tournament link, click join tournament. Now if you're not signed in, it will ask you to sign in, but if you're signed in that won't be a problem. Then you want to it would ask you for a password. The password is just YouTube FC, all in lowercase. You can just copy and paste it from the description if you would like. If not, you can just type it in. And yeah, all the rules are there below. It's free to enter, guys, and you can win €750. So that's pretty sweet. So make sure to sign up. Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing today? I'm sorry if that just went full screen. I just discovered this full screen mode in this, so I don't know if it will look better if it's full screen, so I just made it full screen and we'll see, because usually you have to record the square and obviously then expand it, so then the graphics mightn't be as good, so maybe this way might be better. But guys, as always guys, the tournament is there's still some slots remaining, so if you want to sign up for the tournament, I think I'll probably put a bit in at the start of this video, so that'll probably show you how to do that, so make sure you do that. So guys, today someone said in the last video, oh, can you do some squads that are more affordable or whatever. So here's one that's pretty affordable. It's basically a bronze Brazilian squad, and yeah, it's pretty beast, because someone, like, I was just doing the best squads. I don't know, do you guys actually want to see, I didn't know if you guys want to see actually affordable squads, because they may be quite boring or whatever, because they're kind of simpler ones, and I more do kind of affordable squads in my IWC's Ultimate Teams thing. But yeah, let me know in the description. So guys, today we have a bronze Brazilian side, so a Bronzilvers or whatever he calls it here. It's kind of like, that name kind of comes from Bronzilver, where everyone has a Bronzilver squad, which is the silver Brazilian. So yeah, let's go and just go through the squad. Mainly, to be honest guys, this league isn't really like, you'll see with like the Bronzilver squad, they all play like in Liga do Brazil, but here they're literally all over the place. As you can see in goals, where we have Basso, the keeper, who plays in Championship for Hull City. And like guys, these are absolutely dirt cheap. These are 400 coins for this guy. But I don't know, it's the attacking players I always think looks better on these bronze squads than the actual defenders. Keeper looks actually decent enough. Like, he's pretty like good around all round stats. He doesn't excel in any particular area, but again, he's pretty even. Left back, you have Wallace, and again, now he actually has some really good stats for a 64 rated left back. If you look at, he's 73 pace, 70 passing, and like dribbling and shooting is again quite high. Like, you can nearly play him as a left midfielder if you wanted to, because he would still get decent chemistry there at left midfield. But yeah, he looks like a really good card. Then we have Jackson, I think you pronounce it. He plays for FC Dallas in MLS. Again, another card that has really solid all-round stats. 73 pace. Now, you don't really come up against bronze strikers that are really going to have much more pace than that, so that's really going to stand to him. And again, his defending stats are quite good for a bronze card, because obviously they're silver stats, them two stats there. And even his dribbling, which is quite odd for a centre back, you don't really get that. Then we have Douglau, I think is how you pronounce it. Douglau, he has good defending stats, but the rest of his stats, his pace, however, is a bit slower. I'm guessing his in-game stats are quite high, because they're quite lower stats. They're lower than his card face value, so his in-game stats must be quite good. And he is one of the most expensive players on the team, because he's 15,000, mainly because he's Brazil, or mainly because he's not Brazil, Brazilian and bronze and in form, and in forms you can't get for cheap this year, because EA made a discard value. Right back, we have Max, who plays for I think, does he play in the same team that Juninho plays for? I can't remember what the name of the team is. Let me just find it out before I get a million comments in the comment section. Oh yeah, it's Vasco da Gama. Fun fact, Vasco da Gama is the name of a place in South Africa. Just so you know. So Max is a right back. He's again 78 pace, is pretty beast, and 73 dribbling. Again, like the left back, you could almost play him as a right mid if you really wanted to, and that's pretty beast stats for a right back. And again, he's really cheap, 800 coins, and if you're lucky you can get him cheaper than that. Really good stats for the right back. Right mid, again, you're looking with the pace with the right mid, 77 pace is pretty decent. Again, his shooting does let him down, passing a bit, but like I would say, with pace, if you have a lot of pace, you're going to get them opportunities. Centre mid, he is Herms, who Again with the pace, his all-round stats are pretty solid all-round stats, and the pace obviously stand to him. Beside him with Paulo Nagamura, and these are all pretty poor because they're not in the same league, so that's why you're probably going to need the manager unless you have them all in the right formation. I don't know if you can possibly get full chemistry if you have them all in the right formation or whatever and play around with their positions and whatnot, but I think it's going to be pretty hard without a manager to get full chemistry on the squad. But again, pace stands to the centre mid with again pretty decent all-round stats. Left mid we have Daniel in form, 72 pace and 75 passing, is absolutely standing for a bronze player. The only thing about this squad I will say, guys, there's no actual 4-star skillers in this squad. I looked it up and there's only silver 4-star skillers. There's no bronze ones, which is pretty poop, unless there was an update or something and it changed them. By the way, Corino, I think is how you pronounce this guy, 84 pace, absolutely. The guy told me in his message this guy's an absolute tank. Again, 20 goals in 13 games. It shows that 3,000 coins, probably one of the most expensive. Plays for Yeousch FC in the K League. I think with the K League, if you were build the K League squad, he'd look up quite well with Anino, who's another Brazilian in that league. Up front with Bruno Andre, I think is how you pronounce it, 2,000 coins, and again, he said to me he's a tank, and look at him, stats 16 goals in 13 games. I'm not going to disagree with him. Overall, it's a really good team, to be honest, and you don't really see that many bronze. You see a lot of bronze MLS squads, but you don't really see anything other squad. And again, the bench is pretty decent as well. Some pretty decent players to like come on in their place, except for him who's 31 pace, so you don't want to bring him on. But yeah. So send me some more bronze squads because they're really interesting. Tell me did you enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to click that like button and subscribe. Peace.